everybody. This is Alex the Angel Reader. Happy New Year. I hope the new year has gotten off to a nice, smooth start for everyone. So, I wanted to talk today about something that has been coming up a lot in my readings as a recurring theme, and that is forgiveness and the blocks that cause people to feel like they aren't able to forgive. So, I want to talk first about two obstacles that I feel get in the way of us not forgiving, and then three keys that can help you move forward to being able to fully forgive with all of your heart and spirit. So, the first two obstacles that I feel block forgiveness, the first one is what I'm going to call ego projection. So, our ego self, or our lower self, or as Colette Baron Reed likes to call it, your goblin, is that voice that tells us we're not good enough, we're too fat, we're not successful. It gives all that negative self-talk. So their ego projections like to tell us that a lot of excuses on why we can't forgive, that they don't deserve our forgiveness, or what they did to me was wrong, and it may very well have been, but it's really the ego self and the ego projections that are blocking you from being able to truthfully forgive and get in the way. Unforgiveness can cause one of the biggest blocks for you spiritually, for yourself, for your higher self, and for your relationships. So by being able to forgive, you really are reclaiming your inner strength. I think that's so important. You feel so much better. So really keep in mind that ego goblin in your head, and don't let that interfere, because that is an obstacle, and we all have it. We're all human. We all have an ego, but it's important to remember what it is. And the Course in Miracles talks about there are only two emotions, and that is love and fear. And by listening to their ego voice, you're choosing fear. So the second obstacle that I feel gets in the way is that we forget that forgiveness isn't just about the other person or the situation. It's really for ourselves. By choosing to forgive, we release the attachment of the situation, and we allow ourselves to be free of the negativity and just free of any toxic. You just feel so much better and so much lighter. And holding on to unforgiveness, it can cause a host of problems such as anxiety, health issues, stomach problems, ulcers, energetic issues. Your chakras get all out of alignment. So you're only hurting yourself by choosing not to forgive. So let's talk about the three keys to forgiveness. The first key, and what I think is the most important one, really is about you. It's about self-love and self-care. So the more we practice better self-care, the more we are able to truly love ourselves, the easier it is to forgive. So practicing daily gratitude practices, doing things that are good for you, can help strengthen your self-love and your better self-care. I think in 2017, a global theme that I have been feeling that we are all going to be affected by, or that we need to work on, is self-care. We need to take better care of ourselves. We need to learn to be assertive. We need to learn to say no, stand up for ourselves. So self-love is so important in being able to forgive. The second key is awareness or acknowledgement. When we're able to really be truthful with ourselves and be aware of what happened and acknowledge it, it moves us one step forward to being able to truly forgive. A lot of times people say they're just not ready to forgive, or they're not quite sure how. So the angels actually told me through meditation that even if you don't think you're ready, or don't know how, or don't know the steps to get there, just by having the mindset of the awareness of acknowledging what happened and the situation is energetically setting into motion the process and healing of forgiveness for yourself. So by holding that intention, it will already help to start releasing negativity. It's going to help you to acknowledge it, and you'll be able to move forward a little bit better. So set those intentions and be aware. Be really aware and be truthful. And the third key is to surrender. Surrender and let go. I love the saying, let go and let God. Surrender your thoughts, your feelings to the universe, to your higher power, to God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it. And if you don't believe in God or anything, give it to your higher self, your true self, your spiritual self. When you really, truly surrender and let go, it really helps to move forward the healing process. And you will be able to forgive truthfully with all of your heart. And there's one other thing I want to mention, and that is what I call superficial forgiveness. So oftentimes we rush our emotions, or we rush through our thoughts and think, yeah, whatever, I forgive this person, or I forgive them. And it doesn't bother him, and we think it doesn't bother us anymore. But then we keep feeling like this person is on our mind a lot of the time, or the situation keeps coming up in our thoughts, and we keep thinking about things. And if you find yourself keep thinking about things that you thought you processed and forgave, chances are you kind of just superficially forgave, and you kind of pushed it under the rug, and you weren't really truthful and honest. So make sure, like I said, you're really aware, you're truthful, and then let go and let God, and let the rest take over. And other things you can do to help practice forgiving is just to visualize. Work with affirmations. Visualize yourself feeling so much better when you do forgive. And remember, once you really forgive is when you can truly heal. It really is. And forgiveness doesn't happen up here. It happens in our hearts. And once we forgive, we not only heal ourselves with our hearts, we heal our mind too. So I hope these things resonate with you. I hope you can find some guidance out of this. And I wish you all the best. If you like this video, please subscribe, leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and connect with me over on my Facebook page. The link will be down below. If you want to work with me one-on-one through coaching sessions or through readings, you can connect with me on my website. The link will also be down below. And thank you for watching. I'm sending you all love and light. Happy New Year and angel blessings. Until next time.